easy. And against Standstill, I think you do play the Mox because they could go turn 1 Standstill. And I don't think you want a Mox in your hand at that time. Timmy, Timmy. Timmy, Timmy indeed. Timmy, Timmy. If we had Emerald in this hand, it would be good, but none of the cards I boarded out would have changed that. Bazinga. Here comes Dak Fading. Dak Fading. Hopefully it gets countered. I can just play it and damn it. Alright, this is fine. It's a good spot with Treasure Cruise. I have 3 Dak. I don't think you need a second Dak right now. Dak land. Yeah, Dak land. Because we can like keep up Flusterstorm, use Treasure Cruise, play Notion Thief next turn. Ancestral, that's fine. I already have Dak in play. Like, Ancestral's obviously very good for the opponent, but we have to jam Dak. Well, like, what am I going to sit here with and not play Dak Faded? Come on. Their deck also doesn't have a lot of ways to deal with Dak. Strip Mine, sure. Oh, interesting. I guess we can just, like, wait a turn. We could discard this. Probably discard, like, Pyro or Punishing Fire and, because we can get it back with a Grove later. And we do want Pyroblast. Maybe it's Jace. Because you can cruise up. I guess Jace is better than cruise. Like, this seems weird. But I think it would be better to have Flusterstorm and Pyroblast. Because we have 2 cards that we need to defend. And we need mana, and we're not going to cast Cruise into Standstill anyway. I think that was a tough decision. I don't know if that was the right one. Oh, with Standstill Notion Thief, you would draw the cards before Notion Thief would resolve. But if it were to be in play, it would work the way it would normally would, where the other person would draw the cards, or the person who has the Notion Thief would draw the cards. So, like, if they don't strip me, my plan is to, yeah, so we could, like, bin a land. Maybe one of these permission spells. Maybe Pyroblast. Because I can defend the Jace with a Flusterstorm, I guess. And we get a red source with this. We should play Jace, I think. We'll defend it with the Flusterstorm. So that way we have Notion Thief and Jace next turn. So, like, if this doesn't work for whatever reason, we can still get it in there. We can drain the Flusterstorm. Which is probably better than Pyroblasting the Flusterstorm. Because it can't be, like, misstepped or something like that. And they can't pay for it. Would you have gone for the ultimate 2? It's true. The thing is, there's not enough pyros in the list. I guess you could, but like I have Ancient Grudge and Sudden Shock, but like those are not the best targets for taking stuff either. That resolved, you probably have to go and win the game with Jace the Mind Sculptor, is my theory. What the fuck is this? Is this good? I I don't know. I don't know. Are you supposed to? Because like if my win con's in play, so I feel as though it probably doesn't matter as much that I cast things, right? I also have 5 minutes, so like I don't have time to. This deck is so dirtily, and I don't have time to dirtle. Essentially, is what it boils down to. Watch your time. Oh yes, I completely agree with you. That is the jank. The opponent is definitely on the jank. So let's see. Next vintage episode should be Bugfish, I think. Yeah, we should do Bugfish next. Yeah, because the Pro Tour is tomorrow, I probably won't do a show during the Pro Tour. I'll just do like a double on Monday or something, like a 5-6 hour episode. Because I want to get more legacy testing in. Especially for like maybe so if Monday I'll do the special deck and I'll do what's the other list I should do? I don't think I can do 2 control decks in one day because that'll take like 8 hours. Or maybe I can do Esper and I can do the other deck. Maybe that's what I'll do on Mondays. Play like Esper control and then I'll do the 4-color deck. And then Tuesday I have an As Foretold deck prepared. And then Thursday will be Bugfish. And then Friday will be, I don't know, it'll be some other kind of legacy deck. Buried Alive Cascade into Kiki combo? No, that's not the jank. That's, oh, I don't know if I want to spoil it. Well, Moat does nothing, so. I'm too afraid to go for the Dak Faden combo because my opponent has Wide Open. For the Notion Thief combo. I'm just too afraid. I just don't think it's going to work. Well, now let's just not cast Notion Thief, right? It's kind of a brick, I guess. We can ult the Dak Fade next turn. That's a great draw. Maybe we just bin the Notion Thief. Like, now we're in pretty good business. Good at business. Have you guys ever seen that show? Halimar Depths? Halimar Depths is a sweet Magic card. Yeah, if they have an all-reactive hand, like, I know they have a card that returns a spell to its owner's hand. So, like, I'm not going to pitch the Jace. I'm probably just going to hardcast it, then return with the Grove. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and return. Disenchant the Mox. Okay. Well, we have Hardcast Force. We just won't get the Punishing Fire back this turn still. They could be on the take your mana plan, but I don't think that's going to work. Because if they try to play walkers and shit, I can take care of it with Dak. Oh, my bad. Tide Girl. I thought you were talking about Halimar Depths. Is Halimar like a place or like a guild or like a I don't think fighting over this is the smart play. Or a smart play, rather. They have like 3 mana open. I'd rather fight over them playing something. Academy Ruins? They get back Black Lotus? Is that even good? They got rid of Disenchant, which makes me happy. Surgical would be a pain in the ass for sure. I don't think I'd force that either. Because then at that point we just have to win with Jace. Because we have 3 minutes. Like, we don't have time to be playing these reindeer games of return my thing with my stuff and the thing. That's a fine draw. I mean, I assume we do this. Dak Emblem, I know everybody wanted it. It's not necessarily the best play, but we're going to do it. Don't let your memes become dreams. All right, so let's look at the opponent's top deck. Force of Will. You can keep Force. Your hand is all reactive anyway. And I'm not going to play the Mox because we want to discard it to Dak Vaden. Or maybe I play it to keep up hard cast Force of Will. Yeah, let's do that. Because they're going to waste the Grove, obviously. Or maybe it's not, because they didn't do it last turn, so maybe it's not like this super important play. Russian Foil Fatal Push is $150. Holy crap, is a perfect response to that for sure. Fuck, that's great. The funny thing is that the opponent, they put Mode into play. So, like, in a way, they lock themselves out of the game. I'll just bin, like, Preordain. Should I bin this Jace? I don't know. I guess we can, like, bin the Grudge. Do people actually buy these Russian cards? Dude, I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't miss any bits today, right? I don't want to, like, accidentally miss anybody's bittage. I can't wait till my computer gets fixed, dude. So the show can go back to normal. I've been on this, like, lesser... I miss having 2 monitors, man. I really do. Although this computer's not bad. It's been doing well for the episodes, but I desperately miss my computer. Like, going from, like, a desktop to a laptop is like, you can have that. Alright, good. I didn't mess that up. I thought I, like, miscalculated for a second. Second Grove is good. I'll hold the second Grove. There's no reason to throw it out there just yet. Why don't you just attack... No, that does just say. Attack. I don't know. Of course it's Combo Hunter. I should have read the name first. I was like, maybe I misread that. Nope, that definitely says attack. Did I say attack? We leveraged the Planeswalkers. My opponent locked themselves out with Moat. Alright, nice. Well, we don't have enough time to win the next game. We just don't. It's basically impossible. Of course we won the game where we turn 2 decked, though. I think that just makes sense. Turn 2 decked wins a lot of games. Yeah, we still don't need the mountain. Because they're going to be stripping my Groves, mostly than, like, my other color sources. I guess, like, the thing is, like, attaching the monitor, because the laptop is so close to my face, it feels so unnecessary, whereas, like, when I'm using the desktop, my screen's, like, all the way back there. So, like, I have chat here, so it's nice. Like, I'm just sitting, I can simply go like this. Whereas, like, with my laptop, because everything's so centered here, having the monitor wouldn't be as convenient, essentially. Well, this hand is terrible because it has Tinker and the 2 targets for Tinker in your deck, so no. Like, it's not so inconvenient. I just miss my old setup is all. Man wants to complain about things for reasons. Tinker and Colossus, yeah. The hand was abysmal, if you will. We also don't have enough time to play the game, but, you know. That was obvious from the beginning. So obvious. Oh my god, how could you not see it? What a noob. I'm going out on a turn 2 deck. That's what I'm doing. You got it, you got it. Because the game's like over. Alright, next turn I have to go Blightsteel. You have to bait out the force. If he has force, you want him to force the deck. So here we go. Here we go. I guess the blue one because you want the red. All right. We've got 2 missteps. Maybe we do have enough time. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Is this good enough? Give it a minute. There's no way I got there. I didn't think this was going to work. Hold on. We may have won the game. This may have been the perfect... Oh my god! We did it. That's last game of the day. We can't top that. That's the best. I didn't even think we had enough time. Not only did I not think that was going to work, I didn't even realize how good of a plan it was. I was like, we've got the thing with the thing, I guess. And we just won 16 seconds. We play the deck. We had the